St. Martin is amongst the highest solid waste generators in the Caribbean relative to its size. Most of this waste ends up in our non-sanitized landfill on Pond Island, commonly known as the dump. As the landfill has grown higher, it has become an unwanted symbol of uncontrolled waste management, posing risks to residents, visitors, and businesses. Ineffective waste disposal can cause health risks through air pollution and contaminated water and soil. Finding practical and sustainable solutions for the management of our solid waste is one of our government's priority areas for the coming years. This will require actions in the short and medium term in order to achieve long-term success. Under the St. Martin Trust Fund's Emergency Debris Management Project, important preparatory work has already started to completely reform our country's solid waste management practices. The first action was the delivery of materials and heavy equipment to streamline how waste is processed and address pollution caused by landfill fires. Several commissioned studies have outlined the risks to the community living and working in the immediate vicinity of the landfill, such as potential exposure to air, soil, and water pollution, and the risk of the landfill's slope collapsing. This has prompted the government to establish the need for a buffer zone free of homes and commercial businesses. With this in mind, the adjacent community, which has been called the Resettlement Area of Impact, must be relocated out of this area. Additionally, the space is needed to upgrade landfill operations in a responsible manner. Each family and business in the Resettlement Area of Impact has been consulted and will soon be relocated in line with the World Bank's environmental and social safeguard regulations, which recognize the human rights of those being asked to leave their homes and livelihoods. While the community is being relocated, waste processing facilities will be built on Pond Island. These facilities will sort and identify reusable waste material in both the main and the adjacent Irma landfill to reduce the amount of waste that ends up in them. However, more work will need to be done to further reform St. Martin's solid waste management. For this, our waste management activities must be strengthened with new robust laws and financial structures, as well as through the creation of a solid waste authority to oversee the entire sector. The government of St. Martin is currently working out these reforms with a helping hand from the National Recovery Program Bureau and the International Cooperation Agency of the Association of Netherlands Municipalities. The thing to know is that these solid waste reforms will change the way waste is generated, collected, and processed, paving the way for a cleaner, greener St. Martin.